Warmest Blessings, Taurus Collective. This is Mastershamanpalichee. If you haven't already, go out to like, subscribe, and click on that notification button. If you need anything from me, it is in the description below. If you are resonating with the message that comes out in this video by the end, please drop a comment down below, and that will help me and, of course, the analytics to help this channel. Thank you so much for paying it forward. Now let's get into your spiritual message and what is happening on your end, Taurus Collective. What is happening to Taurus Collective right now? The energy received here in this card is Three of Clover. We get the Three of Clover. It feels like the energy feels a bit stagnated. On a 0 to 10, Taurus Collective, you're at I would say you're at about a -4, a -3, 4, wanting to leave the space of negativity, having the urge to really try to focus in on what you want to do right now. We also get work through your fears. As I say this, work through your fears. This energy of the -3, 4 is the energy of you urging. There's something urging you. Spirit, the universe is urging you to work through and getting past the negative energies that you want to ultimately get out of or get away from. Okay? Feels like it has to do with friends or people of acquaintance that you are ultimately just wanting to leave the energy completely and try to start something new, like a new project or a new, just a new, I don't want to say new life in total, but it's more like just to start something new for you. Okay. Meet the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. This is the card that was pulled right now. There seems to be also a sense of wanting to go through a new door. So starting anew, like a let it die, this part that was old, let it die off. And you're wanting to work through these fears to get through the door, to getting through what you need to do and putting both foot into that door and not wanting to look back. It's almost like burning the bridge concept, right? If you want to do it bad enough, you're just going to burn that bridge, go to the other side, and never look back. This is the feeling that I'm getting right now for you, the energy that's flowing in right now for you, Taurus Collective. There seems to be this wanting to work through whatever it is that you're fearing so that you can ultimately just focus and put in your intention fully into what you're doing. And I want to say, this is the time. This has got to be the time of you doing what you need to do. We also get the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. There's like this feeling from you that you want to leave the mischievous part. If you've either been somewhat mischievous or if you felt like you've been around people that has influenced you to be this more mischievous person, it's a time for you to, you've been realizing this, and it's time for you to start leaving that crowd. The crowd that has not been good for you has also done somewhat of a, that has somewhat scarred you in a way where you are thinking to yourself, I don't want to be with these people. Even though it's been somewhat helpful in the past, now is not the time that has been helpful for you in the last couple of even weeks here. So getting to a cutting out, it's a death situation, meaning death and dying of the old energy and wanting to gain and gather new energy. Right now is a time for you to be bold in letting this energy die off and start to go through what you feel is fear, but is actually an excitement of what is to come. Okay? Be excited for what is to come, what is coming, right? Allow yourself to say yes to what is on the way. Taurus Collective, you typically, if you are trying to go through a door, you're typically a stubborn person in doing it right away. You seem to want to somewhat analyze it a little bit further, feel like it's safe, and then go through that door. But this is the time that I'm going to tell you that you should go through the door without really analyzing too much. Why? Because in this time frame, the cosmic energies are working in your favor. And we get this card. See it, read it, indulge in it. Nothing is set in stone, Taurus Collective. So don't be afraid. It is like the wind blowing the waters and the waves, and the energy of the moon that's flowing in. Though right now you may be at about a -3, 4 on where you're headed, not sure, right? You're not sure because obviously it's not set in stone. In that sense, right? In the negative sense, it's not set in stone. In the positive sense, it's not set in stone. So don't worry about it. Do what is in the present time. Do what you feel at your heart's core right now. I'm going to take a quick peek at your energy, and I'm seeing the energy flow the most right now at the heart core, coming in at a deep jade green color. And what that feels like is that you want to commit to focus. You want to commit in the intention of actually getting to a goal that you have set up for yourself a while back, right? A couple months ago. And now it's like you're feeling like there's fire behind you if you don't get to that goal. And I'll say that there kind of is a flame there, though it's not crazily flaming and firing. There is still a flame there, and you're feeling that heat. And I want to tell you that you need to go forward right now. That there is no hesitation. There shouldn't be a hesitation, though you are in a hermit mode, thinking, analyzing, seeing if you should go, seeing if the timing is right. I want to tell you right now, as I pull up another card, that the energy I'm sensing is that there should be no analyzing. Another card that we got, right? You're fighting it off. You're fighting off what is negative and trying to get to the other side of positivity, right? Trying to get to the other side, which is positivity. And it's been taking and utilizing your energy almost to partial ways in. And you almost are resistant, or maybe you feel the urge of influence to just say to yourself that you may just not do it, that you may just give up a little bit and then take it by many steps. But what I'm feeling is that if you take the many steps, you are going to fall back and actually go back in those many steps. So what I feel that you should do is take that leap of faith and to be bold wherever this direction is trying to steer you in. Be bold to moving forward into the direction that you know that you need to go, which is up, right? Which is forward. We also get the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. This card right here, the Shaolin Master. This card is also telling me that there's some kind of knowledge or wisdom that you're trying to wait for, that you want to gain before you move forward. So some kind of information that you're waiting for. But Spirit tells me that if you continue to wait for this, and even when it comes, and it may not come, but when it does come, it may be a bit late. It may be a bit, you may be a bit falling back a little bit already, then moving forward. So you want to actually know this, sense it, and move forward in the direction. Because this direction is going to get you to good luck energies. I call it the Juju Chi energies. If you've been with me on my Freeing Fridays, right? They are good luck energies that flow in when they need to flow in. And you need to allow the flow to come into that door. Right now, that door is partially closed, okay? That door is partially closed. But your energy is somewhat very open, and the spirit's energy, the spirits that flow into to this energy of yours, they're trying to push that door open wide, right? To allow you to say, hey, I'm ready to accept everything that's coming my way. I'm ready to receive is the big thing here. So whatever that's happening in the waking life, let it flow, and then allow the spirituality part to let it go, right? Let it go into the door, into where your energy is and where it's sitting. Right now, balance, and there's no such thing as total balance, but balance spirituality and practicality. So things that you're doing on the outside, on the practical sense, allow it to mesh with your spiritual sense. Take a deep breath for me, and I'm going to bring in a spirit message. Late night talks won't do. So know your core values. Step into love lies at the core of your hearts. Stay tuned in and reign on your throne, Taurus Collective. Let no one in to sit in your space, at your place, because now it is critical for you to know, and you will grow. Know this, be this now. Taurus Collective, be bold, take that leap of faith, and jump to where you know that is going to help you, not harm you. Does that make sense? If it does, drop a comment down below and let me know how it went for you. If you need anything from me, obviously if you need anything from me, it is in the description below. There's also some great things on the website. Go check that out on our website. If you haven't already, go like, subscribe, and click on that notification button to pay it forward. Warmest blessings, and talk soon.